rambling about the things that we probably don't know. Can't hurt to join us and see where this random chit-chat goes. All aboard from the Toast Train Show.
Oh, lovely cup of tea.
Thank you. That was terrible.
No, no, it's Halloween.
What a great intro! All right,
Hey!
welcome to another episode, episode 10 of
10.
The Toast Train.
Double digits with me, Rob Jones,
and me, Amy Templey.
Thank you very much for joining us. What's happening?
Guys on the live feed, we are running live. Obviously, you're here. Hopefully, you're here. You can go back to the beginning of this if you are joining us halfway through.
I don't know why they would, though, because that was the worst intro we've ever done.
Yeah, maybe.
Also,
if you missed the intro, go back and check it out. You can see it all over again. And tonight we're joined by a very, very, very special bunch of chaps. But I'm going to wait because Adam's fucked off. and we're not going to be able to cut to their camera. Oh, yeah.
So that's good. Well, we'll just carry on. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very good. Well, how's your week been?
Oh, wet.
Wet, yeah. It's been pretty naff, innit?
I got stuck in Rendlesham Forest yesterday like an old goat herder. That was good.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's my life now. I'm a goat herder.
I actually did something I've never done for the first time
Washed.
ever, which was, wash. I went for a walk around a nice sort of park and took photos of trees.
You did. You went to Marks Hall Estate.
I did, and I got a lot out of it, I tell you. I mean, I like a bit of nature and stuff, a lot of photography, but I've never put the two together.
Was it
Yeah.
right romantic?
It was nice, yeah. There was one lovely red tree in particular. This is scrapping it. Right,
Yeah,
we're back.
fuck this.
So, guys, let's have a round of applause for you, the PALOMINO Kings.
Thank you.
And it's only taken me 4 episodes to get the name right.
And you still got it wrong because it's just Palomino Kings. There's no the.
No, there, okay. It's cooler to not have a there. Anyway, guys, introduce yourselves. What are you doing here?
Go on, Andrew, after you. What are you doing here?
That's weird. Nobody's ever called him Andrew.
My name is Andrew Peter Leonard Tuck, and I'm here because I like toast.
Hey, that's good enough for me. Hello, who are you?
I am Gavin.
And what are you doing here?
We're introducing our new song.
Yes,
Haven't we?
that's better.
That's what we're
Can
doing.
I go again?
Yeah.
we're
Hello,
musicians.
who are you?
My name's Drew, and I'm the drummer of Palomino Kings, and we'd like to introduce to you our new song.
Excellent. Well, we are going to get to that. We've got loads of live music. No, it's not live. What's happened to me?
I feel like I could have still done
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
we've got music, and it's coming up, and that's good. But we've also got these music. What's coming up? That's good. That's their single. What they're going to be sharing with us.
That's for true. That's for true. So we've gone to the wire today, setting it up, haven't we? Normally it's nice and chill atmosphere, and we have a fag and a beer before the show. But tonight it's like right
Been a
up
bit
to the wire.
frazzly, so we're very sorry, guys. But we're very happy that you're joining us.
But may I just say that you look exquisite tonight. I'm loving this ensemble.
He wasn't talking to me, was he?
Amy, you always
Kind
look
of
good.
to the side.
Yeah.
So where are we modelling this stuff from? Where's it from?
This is
Talk me through your outfit.
well, this is from a guy called Jack Newman, who's a friend of mine who recently got a ghost ship Adnams tattoo, and they sent him 6 bottles of.
That is not true.
It's true. That's good. I bought this off him. He's taller than me, but it still just about fits. This is a vintage Jams. Which camera should I look
Actually,
at?
no, I'm also wearing vintage jams tonight.
Vintage Jams.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's going on here?
I'll reveal all later. I'll put the link to Vintage Jams. Vintage Jams is an amazing vintage store. She sells via Instagram, and I will put the link to her
If you
for
wanna
your
look this
funky,
good.
funky threads. And also, we just talk about this super duper jumper from Helena Hospice in Tiptree. Best charity shop in the world. So I've gone double cat tonight.
Are you the
hope
crazy
you
cat
enjoy-
lady though? Because you don't have a cat, do you?
I actually gave it to my mum.
You welled up a bit there.
There's 5 of them.
It's very difficult. I had a cat and she got pregnant, and then the cat went to live with my aunt, and then all the babies went to live with my mum. So I get to see them all the time, but they are fucking her house up.
Good. Well, you got the jump up. Well, look,
Yeah.
I'm going to skip forward. So we've got some notes here. Just quickly run through some of the music we got tonight. So as well as Palomino Kings, we also have Sam Callahan coming up. We've got Joe Asteroid. We've got Night Zero. We've got obviously Palomino Kings video, and also Jay Murphy Music is going to be on the show tonight. And I love the little coming up screen that's just
That's a sexy
came
bit
up
here.
in front of me there.
Beautiful.
And now it can go. Also, we've got True or False coming up with the boys, and also
Toast.
What's the Score about their toast. Now, every week, some twat brings in peanut butter.
Yeah.
So hopefully You haven't.
Do you want us to tell you?
Not
no,
yet.
yeah,
What's
no.
wrong with peanut butter?
yeah,
Rob,
I've taken
Rob
issue
and
with that.
peanut butter do not. They are no friends. No.
Do not gel, no.
No.
If you
I'm
had
all for
to-
people eating it, but like just people obviously don't watch the show like the previous week, and then it's like peanut butter again. It's like
It's like that. Oh.
it hurts.
So you
I
eat.
was actually going to bring ketchup, but I decided against it.
Good call.
Would you
Absolutely
butter?
love-
Would you
Oh,
butter and then ketchup? Is that a thing?
Yes, it's an absolute delight. All through growing up, spent making toast with ketchup. It's an absolute dream. I still dream about it now, to be honest. Still
Are you
dream.
just checking yourself out there?
You need to be more hunched. Get further down. That's it.
I love that there's a squeaky
it.
chair going on as well.
Yeah. Beautiful. And thanks very much for coming, guys. It's lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
Apart from
Keep up the good work though, because we've got two
Apart from the
extra.
parking, awful.
Yeah,
it's
terrible.
difficult,
Well, you know,
someone
it's
did come
it's
out.
Should we do
it's a
that?
budget. Yeah, let's do that. You do that. Go on.
Go on then.
Even though they're right next to us, you do that.
Why not? Okay. Palomino Kings are Palomino Kings are a rock and roll band performing Americana alt folk.
Alt folk.
Alt folk. That is not
Old
easy to
folk.
say. Alt folk. Alt folk songs with energy and grit, as featured on BBC, introducing a rootsy rhythm section, atmospheric country bends, and Hammond organ swells from the band underpin singer Gav. Just Gav. Honest and heartfelt songwriting, dirty guitars, and emotive vocals.
Jim wrote that.
You can file them next to Ryan Adams, Dylan, The Band, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Neil Young, Rolling Stones, Dan Auerbach, and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Oh, Tom Petty and
Yeah,
the
Tom.
Heartbreakers.
I know, it's too much.
Drew and I were lucky enough to go and see Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers just before he passed away. And
Were your hearts broken?
I cried.
We cried.
I cried like I had stubbed a toe. I cried and I cried and I cried.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I can't laugh when you do it.
Poor
Can't
old
throw
Tom.
jokes in.
You can find them over at Palomino Kings on Facebook and Palomino_Kings on Instagram. I'm going to put all their socials in the comments, so go check them out and give them a like, give them a share.
And
And like I say, we are
And
going
Spotify
to
and Twitter,
yeah,
That's
Spotify,
important. And
Twitter,
YouTube,
MySpace,
the YouTubes.
Bebo.
Bebo.
Bebo,
Mm.
yeah.
MSN Messenger.
LinkedIn, yeah, BRB. You can find us on LinkedIn.
Yeah,
Snake 2.
great. And
Amazing.
we're in Yellow Pages.
Nice. Nice.
Isn't it weird?
What's your CFAX page? Have you got?
I don't think we've got CFAX anymore.
Or your fax number?
Yeah, because the renewal came through and it just was not doing the numbers.
No, it wasn't
so we,
worth it.
So we sacked it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. But if you want to book a last-minute holiday to Tenerife that you can't go on, CFAX is your man.
Yeah.
It's still, it's still a thing, isn't it?
It is just one man, of course.
You throw me, I don't know if it is anymore.
What,
I think
just one
it
man?
is.
No, the Bamboozler.
Yes, remember that.
Crikey.
You went on CFAX.
Jesus.
With the really awesome graphics as well, with the guy in the right hand corner.
Those were the days.
With the
8-bit
yellow
graphics.
face. Now, obviously, COVID talk, there's no gigs and all that stuff, but what's your plan sort of when the world gets back on its feet?
Hopefully have gig.
Just one, just a gig.
Just one.
It's the microphone, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, we're just concentrating on recording, writing. Well, I do the writing.
Did you have many things that were cancelled that you're going to reschedule and stuff? Yeah?
Viewers Music Festival.
Oh, did we? Ask us if we did.
Did you have any?
Did you?
Viewers Music Festival. We had the Bedford in London.
Yeah, that would have been great.
We had a gig with Matt Cardle. in
Yeah, his
Chelmsford.
band, Seven Summers.
Yeah.
That
They're
got
back together, are
cancelled.
they?
Yeah, Seven
Yeah,
Summers are back
they're doing
together.
a thing.
Back to get.
There was
we
another
were
one
going to
as well.
support Eternal, weren't we?
We were going to support Eternal, yeah.
Which
That
great.
got cancelled.
Yeah, that.
They're
That's
all
a bit of a
shielded.
mix, isn't it? Of
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
mixed
mind having a
too.
bit
Yeah,
of
Little
a.
mix, that would have been great.
We were
But they
supporting them.
cancelled.
They were supporting us.
Yeah,
actually.
they were supporting us because, but you know that was rubbish. They were supporting us at the Con Club in Elscone.
Yeah, that's the way round it should be, though.
Yeah,
Let's face
isn't
it.
Totally.
Eternal's probably the one I'm most upset about.
Yeah.
That'd
Did you have a thing for Eternal back in the day?
Still have.
Did this?
even though they're shielding, they still look great.
Which one out of Eternal's the one you'd
All of them.
just all together?
Yeah, Shirley, I reckon, would be my favourite.
Yeah.
I think we just say Louise.
I don't know any of them.
Louise, do we?
Yeah, we just say Louise.
Louise.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
what you say.
Louise.
Yeah, Louise. Obviously.
Louise was like the one, wasn't she, back in the
course she
day? I
was.
think. But there's always the one, isn't there, in like any girl or boy band, I guess. Like,
Or boy band.
and how rubbish is it to be like the shittest one.
Yeah.
The shittest fittest one.
I think I've grown into the role quite well. You know, because you have to think about your target audience.
Yeah.
Gavin, punchy, tall, aggressive on stage. You know,
Always at
so
the
he's
gym.
got all bases covered. Jim, tall, good style, nice. You know, approachable. So
Sure.
there's a certain section of the crowd
Slightly
that's for
tired,
him.
bad back.
Slightly tired, bad back, got a dog. Pete, bass player. Looks like
Start
Tintin,
raking
but better
bonkers.
looking. Maniac.
Does he also
Always
have a
setting
dog?
stuff on. No, he hasn't. Fire.
Yeah.
He does have a zoom pedal.
He has got a zoom pedal.
Okay,
Fair,
same
Fair,
thing.
that'll
same
get you a
thing.
couple of
Same
numbers.
thing.
That'll get
And
you a
then,
couple of numbers.
and then
That is
I'm there
insane.
to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
At the back.
Yeah.
You know.
But surely Palomino Kings get good slack as well.
Yeah,
like,
there's loads of it. Slack everywhere.
yeah,
I just have to go around sweeping it all up at the end of gigs.
slack slinging.
Slack.
Slack sling it over the back. There he goes.
I've got a whole rucksack of slack.
Yeah. He's got a whole-
It's a rock slack.
There's a song here, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm sure there was another gig as well, but
There was
Is there like a
couple
queue for the merch table and like each member's got their own queue forming and you've got like a
So
sort of
that was
different queue?
We had 335,000 t-shirts made,
Yeah.
all ready for these gigs.
How many are left?
All of them, 'cause the
335.
gigs never happened.
I
We
never
thought,
had
yeah,
one.
we'll
My
do
mum's
that.
got one.
Oh, that's one, isn't it?
I've
Yeah.
actually got 4.
Yeah, I've got 2.
And I'm wearing them all now.
Yeah. So they're
they're
all
all
sitting
at
in
home.
it. Yeah.
So can we buy the merch? Is there somewhere we can get it?
Yeah,
Is there like a
there is.
website?
Is there?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's your cue.
Tell
Website.
us, tell us where that is. If you send us a message, if you're interested in having a Palomino Kings
Listen to the
merch,
music
I can
and
hook
then-
you up because
Yeah,
we've got
There's a
335,000
place that
t-shirts
does
to
them,
shift.
And you listen to the music. I
We
can't
don't
remember.
want you to buy a T-shirt if you're not into the music.
Okay, well, talk to us about your music then, because it says on your bio it's atmospheric, country bends and Hammond. But for people who don't really know what the Americana vibe is, talk to us about that.
You just do the same 3 chords
Yeah.
and over again.
Okay.
And you
And
move
move the cap up.
move
Get me a
the capo.
t-shirt right now.
And then-
for each song.
If you're going to do a middle 8, which we do,
Love a middle 8.
Yeah.
go down to a minor, like a relative minor,
Sure.
down to the B minor, a rake on the guitar, from the bottom to the top, ba ba.
And that's it. That's the middle 8.
That's it. That's all you
If
need.
can I be
Is it the
serious?
same lyric every time in the middle 8 as well?
No, because there's only one. But it changes. Yes. You may be serious for a second.
I don't. What was the question again?
Yeah, well, part of the answer would be that the cameras are over there and
Yeah,
not
right.
where I am.
Well, so he's got to look over there.
Well, you can
Are they
promote.
all on at the same time?
No, that would be ridiculous.
Adam's watching for where you're looking, so you can
got
pick
ya.
one.
That-
Yeah, I was just. I'm slightly deaf in this ear,
Eh?
and yeah.
Oh, it's so horrible when
There's
people do
some
that.
lip reading required.
Yeah, I'm with
Sure.
you. That's all
What
right.
was the question again?
Yeah, what was the question?
I forgot now.
Yeah.
He was there. You were talking about our music.
Oh, Americana. So
That's
talk
it,
to us about
yeah.
Americana. Yes.
Well,
You go.
I think it's quite difficult to answer.
I think it's quite
I
difficult
think
to
it's
answer.
more of a feeling.
It's more of a feeling,
Emotion.
and it's you
More
know,
than a feeling.
Yeah.
if you, it's rock and roll, baby. It's
yeah,
rock
it
and roll.
is rock and roll.
It's straight. It's a straight drum beat with a relatively straight bass guitar, swelling organs, like it said, loads of
Singing
organ
about
work,
life.
singing about life,
Yeah.
heartbreak, heartache, sandwiches, and
That's all you need.
it's big and real. Sometimes some of the songs off real dirty guitar on it, real.
Well, we like a bit of that.
Probably.
Yeah, we love a bit of that.
The new track that's going to come out after the one that you're going to promote today. We're just going through the process of Jim doing stuff on computers with it, and when it comes to guitar solo, you can hear everything really breaking up. There's a few in there, you know.
You'll have a few natural ones of those, though. You've got to
Yeah,
keep them in.
it's just mega. Every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
So what do you guys do outside of the band? Like, what's your sort of day-to-day?
Oh god.
Existential dread, isn't it, Gav?
Yeah, existential dread, yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from panic and horror.
Yeah,
Throwing shit off
Guitar
scaffolds.
lover.
yeah. Guitar lover,
Cat lover.
cat lover.
Mini lover.
Mini lover.
Yeah. Lol.
Lol.
Lol's at 90%.
Landscape gardening.
That's
Roofing. Music lover.
Just digging around in the shit and the piss.
And
Finding the
that's
songs.
where the existential dread comes in,
That's it.
actually.
Finding all that song material.
Yeah.
Digging
exactly.
a hole, filling it back in.
and then
In the rain.
in the rain. Yeah.
So
And
you've
then
got a
in
lot of material to work with.
38 degrees heat.
So is it
Yeah.
cooler to be a Palomino King than not be a Palomino King outside of Palomino Kings?
I think for you it definitely is.
Yeah.
It's a talking point for you.
To talk because there's nothing else going on. Really,
Not for you.
not for me. I've painted a wall at home.
You can't
I've got
even
a-
go into a supermarket.
I do struggle, but I've actually painted one of my walls at home. It's got a 4 by 4 foot black square on it,
Nice.
and if I'm not with Palomino Kings or working, I stare at it.
Is there something? So is it an unfinished square or?
No,
is
no,
it,
That's it. It's
that's
just done.
literally-
It gives me something to focus on.
fair.
But yes, it's better
How
to
big's the
be
square again?
4 by 4 foot.
It's pretty big.
That's pretty big to focus on if it was.
That's like a small
So I
man.
stand about
forget-
12 foot away from
Yeah,
it.
and he's got his glasses on.
I don't need my glasses for
No,
that.
he stands in the garden and looks through the front door.
Yeah,
at
on my
the
own.
wall.
with your good eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
Like that.
How did you sort of settle on where it's going to go and the colour and the scheme and the,
Well, I thought it was
the
going to be
piece?
black, and I actually centered it in the middle of the wall.
Yeah.
I got the laser level out, and then I painted it.
How long
And
did
I
that take?
Masked it up about a quarter of an hour.
Decent.
to finish.
So that burnt quarter of an hour of your life. But
Yeah, I think of the standing time.
what's the next step for you?
I'm like, I don't think it's big enough because I want to stand further away.
You'd have to knock the wall through.
So you can't use. So you can't use a bit of like perspective to stand closer or further away than it to give the illusion of it changing.
No, I've never understood perspective.
Make the squares
It's part of
look
who I am. Numbers, don't get them, and perspective, no idea.
That's why you always stand so close to me.
Yeah.
but hit the
close
B
to
minor,
me.
B
Yeah.
minor, you've got it down.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I almost get hit by cars all the time because I just assume they're far away.
It's just really,
So yeah, country
really
bends,
big.
swirling Hammond organs,
Oh, country bend, yeah. Jim's
Black
got a
squares.
B bender.
black squares.
Very nice.
Yeah, Jim's got a B bender. If you're interested in music and you want to listen to a band that's got a B bender in it,
What? Tell
Talk-
the people
talk to
at
us what a
home
bee
what
bender
a bee
is.
bender is.
Is it a bending of a bee?
you can do
Yes,
it.
exactly,
You know,
yeah.
it's what's his name? Who invented it?
Oh,
Mr. B Bender.
Mr. B
That'll
bender.
come in a
down
minute.
this line.
Hey, it's a Telecaster with a mechanism in the back of it that is attached to where your strap comes over here, unless you wear it like that if you're a real rocker. But generally like that, and then you play a chord, whatever that chord may be, and then you put it down and it bends the B up a tone. It sounds a bit like a pedal steel.
That's what's it like keeping that in tune though? Once you've bent your B.
It's actually not too bad. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it comes back, and it's a really great guitar. It's really great.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Really great, yeah.
Really great guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to see
But
that.
you can't. I find it really difficult to play it, even though I'm a drummer. I do play the guitar also. But I find I struggle to play it with any sort of vigour because I'm just bending the B out all the while.
Yeah.
It just sounds dreadful.
But if you've got a B bender, bend the B.
Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna do, bend it.
Just an 8-bar solo.
Bend it like B minor.
Yeah.
Shall we have some music?
Let's do it. All right, so first up on the music schedule is Sam Callahan. Now, if you don't know who he is, you probably do if you watch X Factor. He was a previous X Factor finalist, I believe, but he's obviously gone for a solo break now after the show. So if you like what you're about to hear, I've seen the video, it's really cool. Go to Sam Callahan Official on socials, and this is called Demons on the Toast Train.
Approach with caution, my dear, acting like you need it here. I know what you really say when I'm gone. It's like you think you're famous some way. Snowflakes affected your brain. Am I the only one with my head screwed on? You ran away from your problems, but hell, even you can't run from yourself. You stand around blaming everyone else. We broke down your demons as friends, and you chose demons in the end. When push came to shove, you destroyed yourself. And tell me why, after all that I've done for you, can you self-destruct like that? You're out of your mind, and the blame lies all over you, and there's no turning back. I'm feeling some kind of good, some kind of energy. Something's done. No, I'm feeling some kind of lack of toxicity. Nothing ever seems to be holding me back no more. All the things you said about them, those creatures you now call friends, should've seen it coming a mile from the end. Bitching about all that I do, when you really wished it was you. Do you know what it takes to be me, my friend?
Lovely stuff, Sam Callahan.
Amazing,
Sam
all right.
Callahan official, if you love that. Now, I hope that wasn't your house or someone's property. 'Cause
Someone's got to clear it up.
there was a little bit of anger there.
Yeah, angry man. Maybe he feels a bit better now we sung it out. I have put Sam's handle on our comments, so make sure you go over there, give him a like, and share his new single.
Wicked, wicked, wicked. So we've got some more new music coming up. We have Joe Asteroid, Night Zero, Palomino Kings, and Jay Murphy music coming up. So, guys, what did you think of Sam Callahan? You loved it, didn't you?
I've sat up.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of too neat hair.
Yeah.
I didn't think his
Still.
watch went with his top.
Right. Okay.
Where'd you buy a bloody baseball bat nowadays?
Baseball bat shop. I mean, they're all shut.
Yeah.
First thing,
Yeah,
exactly. Cricket bat shop.
Yeah, they're
You
not
wouldn't
like
wanna do it with a
frontline
cricket
staff,
bat.
are they?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
American sports shops.
American sports shops, American golf.
Everyone
They
should
don't
have
do
one in the locker, though.
What, a baseball bat?
Just in the
I've got a
Arsenal.
rounders
We
bat.
actually do have a
they're
baseball
that-
bat.
Yeah,
Rounders.
they're less threatening.
You need a good Leatherman.
You want something, mate? You want some,
You
mate?
need a,
and then you
yeah,
come
you
out.
need, you need a good Leatherman.
Yeah.
You need like a
Rounders
set of Allen keys and a baseball bat somewhere.
Bought some Allen keys last
You
week
bought some Allen keys. Why did you buy your Allen keys?
to set the intonation on my guitar.
See, music based, it's fine.
Music
Yeah.
we can talk
It wasn't to like fix a leaky faucet.
No.
No.
No, because you need a
Guitar
wrench
based.
for that.
That's
I
true.
don't know where I put them now.
I'm so conscious of being sat up now.
Just for the record,
My mum texted me
Mum
and said, "Can
text.
you get Drew to sit up, please, because he's slouched."
and he looks silly.
He's slacking, man. That's
And you were
why.
behind the
And I was,
Yeah.
The slackers love it, right?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It's because I'm the drummer.
That's it. Fall to the floor. Crouched
Really,
over.
really concentrate. Oh, he's really into that. I'm not. I'm just going 1, 2, 3. 4.
He's just counting the amount of slackers in
Yeah,
the front
exactly.
row. 1, 2,
Done.
3, and 4. Done that one. You
That's
next.
it.
4 people at a gig.
Yeah.
See you in the back of my
We had
car.
an absolute corker of a gig in the Monkeys a couple of years back. It was really great. No one came. Not a soul.
The other bands turned up, didn't
The other bands turned up and all went for dinner.
Yeah,
But-
that's the thing with gigs, isn't it? Like
We
the
played-
band's watching other bands thing.
We
and-
played our hearts out, and it was great. I had such a good time.
Basically a rehearsal.
Oh, it's just brilliant. Yeah.
But you've got to do those gigs before
Yeah.
the big ones come. You've got to do them. You've got to have a few of them in your locker because if everything was just awesome straight away like that, well, that doesn't
we? We
happen.
did play awesome.
We did. We absolutely
did,
smashed
actually
it.
did.
I once did a gig in a fireplace. So,
Really? Big fireplace.
That's fucking big fireplace, yeah.
yeah, but the two other girls in my
Did
group
you have a baseball
at
bat,
the
though?
time, they're both 5'1" and 2, and I'm 5'10".
So were you in the chimney then?
Under an Inglenook fireplace with just like my shoulders and my boobs and the rest of me, a microphone.
That's all they wanted to see anyway.
Shouting underneath a fireplace. Yeah. So yeah, you got to do the fireplace gigs.
I
before.
absolutely point blank refuse to believe that Amy is 5'1" or 2.
No, that was then.
Yeah, that was the other people.
Oh yeah.
There's other
You know that younger Amy.
The other one.
The other one.
Yep.
Oh,
Should
we
we
don't
move
speak
on?
off. Yeah,
Who
let's
shall-
do it. So, guys, we kind of etched on gigs and stuff, hopefully, that are going to come back. What's the plan for this album? Is it an album or is it singles that are
just
dripping
keep
out?
releasing single songs.
Well, we've had this conversation a couple of times because, as Rob always says, it's a singles market, and things have changed. Things have changed, and I
Jones
think
TV.
people,
It's the singles market.
people,
I
people.
Real
see-
talk.
I try and
Real
see
talk.
it as trying to keep some momentum going rather than releasing an album of 10 or 11 or whatever songs in it. Everything disappears too quickly. Haven't I always said that, Roy?
Yeah. Shit
No,
to
it's
the
true
iron
that-
needle.
It's true
Did
because
not
like,
say that, Roy.
Did,
it's true because especially you can get everyone to concentrate on the one thing that you've released at the time, and if it's 10 songs, are they going to listen to all 10? Are they going to get to track 3 and they go, that's enough?
Until you've kind of got to the next bit, you have to think longer term.
But the social media thing, everything's ephemeral, isn't it? It comes out, it's and then it's done, it's gone,
Yeah.
it's put down. It's So
I
you
think you
want
have to pay for everything now.
you have to pay for everything. Everyone wants money. If you want some bread, you've got to pay for it.
Not tonight. You've
No,
got free
not
bread
tonight.
tonight.
Free bread.
Tesco's
And
for oats and barley,
beer.
fine, nice.
I thought I'd mix it up tonight.
But it's no, go on.
So
No, go on.
we're just going to keep writing songs and recording them.
How does the process go? Do you just sit in your room staring at your black square, going tinkering about on your guitar, and then go, boys, I've got a banger here.
I
Or-
always call it a #1 smash hit.
Okay.
Or is it everyone
Well,
just chimes in? Or
It's not really
Not
for
that he
me to
mentions
say,
it.
It's not for me
He never
to
mentions
say, is
it.
it?
He never comes into a rehearsal
That
and-
I write all the songs.
and says,
I write all the songs.
I orchestrate all the songs.
He doesn't orchestrate. So Gavin writes them, and then he comes in, cap in hand, to the boys and says, "Oh, I've got a song. Please help."
Yeah.
So then we oblige, and we put it all
Do you
together.
feel like
No, that is a
better
band.
do Gav a favour and help him out with this track?
We do it all together. I really do think we do it. We do it all together.
Well, apart from the whole.
it's-
apart from the
entire
writing all the
of
lyrics
song.
and all the chords.
I don't even
Yeah.
write the lyrics most of the time.
No, his cat does it.
Blah blah da, da, da.
It must make it a bit easier though when someone is a little bit of the chief, because like from experience, you know, when you've got like 4 or 5 writers in the band, everyone's got that.
I'm definitely not the chief.
And it's hard to say. It's hard to sort of say
Too many chiefs,
yes,
not
yes,
enough
no,
others.
yes,
Yeah.
and then it's like you know, it's quite disheartening. But if you guys got that kind of thick skin for like saying something shit if it is,
Right, straight. I'll answer the question. Ask the question. Ask the question. Who writes the songs?
who writes the songs?
do.
Gavin.
Okay, so when Gavin comes in and he's got X song, right? Is there been any time so far where everyone's sort of looked around and gone, "That's
I'll
fucking
tell
shit"?
it. No one says it, but I think it's. I usually have. I
Jim
think we
says
usually
it's-
have quite a few, don't we?
Yeah.
So they kind of go round, and you know the ones that kind of they naturally evolve, the ones that people like more,
Yeah.
get to the forefront.
So do any go in the bin?
Jim will sometimes say,
I'm happy with anything at the end of the day.
yeah. Jim will sometimes say, oh, it's a bit cheesy. If
Yeah, he
Jim
likes
sa-
cheese though.
Yeah, sometimes
Vegan.
he does.
Good cheese is good cheese, though.
yeah.
Vegan cheese.
Yeah, vegan cheese. But
I
yeah,
feel
some,
like I'm too far away from the camera.
some do. Most of them get round there eventually with a bit of
Yeah.
reworking or whatever.
You only get a day a week.
Just change that bit from the start to the end,
Yeah,
and that'd be good.
I let the just do the stuff and then see what happens. I think we always.
Have you got like a particular crowd favourite in the catalogue so far? The one that you always put at the end, or the one that people sing along to the most?
War train running.
I was going to say.
War train running.
Yeah, you got me
Train.
running.
Yeah.
Train.
I love playing.
What
that
makes
one,
that one the one? Is it
mate.
just
It's 7.5 minutes long.
It's 7.5 minutes.
See,
It's
a 4 minutes, isn't
well catchy though.
yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
Fully
Which
catchy.
one?
Gets a wheel-
Train.
Train.
Oh, train. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's also
train.
7.5 minutes.
Yeah. So you
But
know,
I like running.
running's great.
You've got me running.
So we did war train running. Yeah, you won the war, which I love. It's great. It's a really great song.
That's
I like
really
that.
great. Yeah.
I do like
It's great.
playing them all.
It is a great
and then we do train. It's a bit more melodic and a bit slower, and
like that
and then
one.
it's got loads of energy at the end, and it feels great, and it's nice and simple on the drums, so I like it. And then
Win-win.
we do running quite often at the end, and that's balls out of the bath. Charlie Big Potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
really, really giving it, and you know you're
And
so
I get to mess up the
concentrating.
guitar solo.
Yeah, and you
every
go
single time.
B-bender.
yeah, B-bender.
So what sort of like on one of the sort of better shows that you've done, like what do we expect from like an audience of you guys? Like, is it kind of standing and nice and listen, or are people fucking having it?
Oh, it's
Well, we had the last gig we played, I think it was February.
Like, what are your fan base like? You know, as a kind of, if you were going to go into this gig, what's going to happen?
a
The
lot
last-
of real ale drinkers.
The last gig that we played, what, Stowmarket?
Based on one of your banging
yeah.
gigs, you know.
Yeah,
like,
we played a gig at Stowmarket, and we were with 4 other bands. It was the John Peel Centre, and they did they invited some of their favourite bands that they've had through the year back to play.
Play it up.
Can't play it. So we were one of their favourite bands at the John Peel Centre in Stowmarket, and we went back, and it was
Yeah, it was
busy.
a great gig.
All of the other bands were teenagers. Quite a lot of them were even doing their GCSEs, and so we basically played to their parents and were very well received. It was great. Had a really lovely time. So
Oh,
I
that's cool.
think people's parents.
so you got quite a collective
Is the-
audience then,
No,
young and old.
I think we've got a bit
Yeah.
of young and old.
Yeah, maybe.
We played the
It's-
blues in the barn, didn't we, the year before?
Oh yeah, we went down well there. God,
think
did
so.
we? God,
Oh, that was good.
yeah. Someone did it.
It was
you know.
nice, you know. It's nice to have an audience that actually wants to listen, and I think that's all it takes sometimes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Kind of open your ears, have a listen.
Have a
You'll be
beer.
fine.
Have
Go,
a
yeah,
dance.
I like rock and roll, and then go, yeah, these guys are really having it.
Well,
Yeah.
look, should we open our ears to another bit of new music?
Shall we now?
All right, okay, so next up on the Toast Train, we've got Joe Asteroid. This song's called Big Balloon, and if you like what you're about to hear, you can go to @Joe Asteroid Music, and after this, we're going to have a little true or false game with the Palomino Kings. Don't go fucking anywhere!
of shots of sweet tequila. Thoughts occur, a friendship ain't more than friendship. Oh, don't be cruel. Feels bloody good, so don't stop playing. Turn it up and fill the room, blowing up the big balloon. Scream our name in aching lust, giving looks by any luck. We'll let a big balloon, boom. We'll let a big balloon, boom. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, got no worries where you are. Speeching, preaching just for you, making skies now coming through. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, got no worries where you are. Speeching, preaching just for you, making skies now coming through. Turn it up and fill the room, blowing up the big balloon. Scream our name in aching lust, giving love for any luck. Turn it up and fill the room, blowing up the big balloon. Scream our name in aching lust, giving love for any luck. We'll let the big balloon, boom. We'll let a big balloon, boom.
Lovely that.
Hey! Oh, thank you very much, everybody. That was Joe Asteroid with Big Balloon. I have put her details in our comments, so if you want to go over there, give her a like, give her a share, check out the rest of her gear. She looked like she had a right old.
I'm loving these music videos so far.
Yeah, no.
Two really cool ones.
Very cool. One smashing stuff up, which who doesn't love smashing
Yep.
stuff up?
And one you'd smash.
Did that
Yeah,
hop up.
and yeah, exactly.
I smashed up a hop up at work yesterday.
Yeah, we heard.
I threw a drill off a scaffold.
2 drills. One of them went in the base of the apple tree.
You're throwing a
in the middle
kettle
of
over a
the
pub.
Hang on, what? So
have you ever done?
what happened like 5 seconds before the drill throwing to make you throw the drill?
I said to Gavin,
This is basically couples therapy, is what this is.
I said to Gavin, would you pass me the drill, please? In a very polite manner, but was also rather frustrated. And then Gavin said something like, why are you upset? There's no point in being upset. You've got many more years of this. And I said something along the lines of, beep, 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 beep. And then,
Fucking Roadrunner.
yeah, Gavin started throwing things off the scaffolding. I dutifully handed him my drill to see if he wanted to throw that over the fence.
What, to make him feel better?
No, just because I had really gone somewhere.
Right, okay.
But
went
he
to the
declined
black
because
square.
it wasn't mine. And
Went
then,
to the black
Totally
square.
lost focus
yeah,
of it.
and then I smashed up my Youngman's aluminium hop up.
Yeah.
And then we had some part-time, didn't we?
Yeah,
For a while.
my heart rate was.
So there's a song in this as well. They're coming back together.
We're making light of it, but it's much more serious than that. It's a really terrible time. And then we ran home.
Yeah, we did go home.
and it's just
Yeah, we
called
ran home, didn't we?
The Drill.
Didn't do anything.
The Drill.
Pick something up.
No, you nearly did. Oh, you went to the Merchants?
I went to PBS, yeah.
Yeah,
Personal
no, I went home.
Building
Did you fuck your
Services.
drill? Was it alright?
Yeah, it was fine. Bit muddy.
Oh, the Posi 2 bit got stuck in the dirt. That's gone. That's gone. That's
No,
out.
you found it. It was in the scaffold.
No, that was just a different one.
Oh,
Unless
A different
it fell
one.
out of the
That was
next
just happened to be there.
Yeah.
crazy.
But do you feel all right now?
Could have been the same
Absolutely
one.
brilliant.
Yeah, it's mate, this is great,
Yeah.
isn't it? I've got a lovely cup of tea.
Yeah, perfect. What
Guys,
do
you
need?
up for a little game?
Yeah.
Ready when
So,
you are.
in some of the past episodes, we've played a game called True or False. So this is True or False.
Is there any reverb?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, look at that. False.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a bit of that on there. There's a
Yeah.
bit of that.
Good,
All right,
great.
so tonight, our producer Adam is going to be reading the questions, and I think, if
Who's
I'm
not
right,
been
is it
smoking
me
for
that's
nearly a
guessing?
year?
He's Can we just say congratulations to Adam for not
Not
smoking for
smoking for
nearly a
nearly
year?
a year.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Guys.
That's all right. We're just going to turn you up a bit, ads, because we can't hear you.
Perfect. On the third one up. There's 2 levels on.
No, you're not. You're this one.
No,
It's
he's
like
just
a
It's
there.
unplugged you. Oh
Yeah,
god.
then you're back in. No,
It's the red wire.
Is your switch up?
Yeah.
Is it working?
have you turned the switch up on the microphone?
I'm aligned in tonight.
You're lying.
Right.
Okay.
It's going
Do you
well.
want me to just tell you the
Keep
answer?
going, Ed.
One's true.
Yeah, true, true, false.
You might have to just speak up, mate. Something's not quite working here.
Chat to yourselves for a minute.
Chat to ourselves.
Great banter.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work. I mean, this is the trials and tribulations of a live feed.
It absolutely
You know,
is.
We decided.
Frank Boff died. Talking of live feeds. King of it, wasn't he?
We are
King of live feeds, Frank Boff.
Was he?
Just
Yeah,
talking
on
here,
the BBC,
Ed.
grandstand.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah. And then there was the hookers and the cocaine, wasn't it? And that
Yeah.
ruined his career.
Oh, did he go down that road?
Might be.
Yeah,
be.
he was a
Oh,
nice
mega.
fella still.
What are you doing tonight?
Hookers and cocaine.
But yeah,
And then he
Frank
was
Boff,
extradited from
legend. Absolute legend.
from there. So there you
Being
are.
old.
But just don't show me the questions.
I mean, how much talking amongst yourselves can you do?
I think we're ready to go.
give me a
We're ready to
Lovely.
go.
I could
That's
talk-
gonna just.
Yeah, loads.
No
We could-
repetition,
you could not-
deviation.
You could not say anything forever, and we'd just carry on.
Yeah,
Spend
absolutely.
all day, every day together,
Guys, you ready?
talking nonsense. I was born ready.
Toby would love it here with these skulls.
Oh, wouldn't he?
Start
Skulls
drawing all
everywhere.
those.
That's another band.
Unless you get Amy
Oh,
to
yeah.
read them out off your phone.
No, because I think Gav's done some.
Yeah,
So
I've
I
done
think
some.
I'm going to answer Gav's
Ah,
ones,
right,
and you're
okay.
going to answer
Fair.
You know what? I
Drew's
could
one.
nick one of your mics, really, couldn't I? I suppose.
Just do it from there.
Go
Just do it.
right
I'm gonna do it
next
for
to
me.
We've started now.
I've-
Right. So,
So
obviously I
Rob-
can't produce over there.
Yeah,
So,
Okay.
question 1.
got to keep my hands away from me
To
nose.
who?
Should we go to the wide shot? That might make more sense.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I prefer it just on us.
This
gone-
is top banter.
Yeah,
This
it
really
may-
is good banter.
There you
we
go, lovely.
Here we go. The things I have to do, right?
The things I do for Jesus.
Right, question 1. Drew is taller than he looks. True or false?
Is that with or without hat?
Ooh.
That's is totally utterly false. You're
He is
short.
quite tall.
It's a
Am
fucking
I
short
taller
top.
than I look?
Short up.
Yeah, I think.
Now you are. I'm sitting down.
True or false? I'm taller than I look.
I'm going to say true. Right now you do.
It is true. I am taller than I look. I look 5'7". I'm 5'8".
All right, so
Also, you are not 5'8".
I know. I look 5'6". I'm 5'7".
Quarters.
Everyone go. Oh, yeah. It's the truth is I'm 5'7".
right. So the next one then is Drew tells people he's
True or false? Sorry.
We should have done that earlier.
Yeah.
That
Drew
would've been
tells
better.
people he is a better person than he actually is. True.
He
or
doesn't
false?
just tell them. It kind of just comes across that like that,
Yeah.
don't you, naturally.
Is it
But
true or
when-
false? He tells people that he's better.
I
than
don't
he
actually
is.
know the answers tonight because they've just balls me.
I'm
with
going to
loads of questions.
say true.
It's false. I tell
could say he was
people.
false.
I tell people I'm dreadful, and then they realise I'm a saint.
They still kind
Actually,
of like
that you
it.
did kind of sketch on that with the way you pull the birds at the gigs. So you
Yeah, exactly.
aim low, win.
Yeah. Oh, crikey.
50 pluses.
At
usually.
the moment, I would like to say that that's not the case. Aim high, win. Okay?
Fair. Okay.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Cover that up.
Cover that. yeah.
So the
I
first
mean it,
question
sincerely. Yeah.
on Drew's round then is Drew gets down in the mouth when people say they like his shoes.
Hang on, he gets down in the mouth when they say they like them.
Yeah, so is it true or false
Because Drew
that,
has got no nice shoes.
that I get upset when people say they like my
I'd say
shoes?
true.
It's not yours to answer.
Hang on.
Oh, isn't
when
it?
they
No.
when
Oh,
they
it is,
say
is
they
it?
like
Rob's
your
answering
shoes or your
So if someone
your
comes
shoes.
up to me and says, "Oh, hi Drew,
I'm meant to be
you're a
quiet."
good-looking chap. I really like your shoes." Do I get down in the mouth? True or false?
It's hard to know what's to get down about. That's just nice, isn't it?
So you're saying it's false. You're saying I don't get down in the mouth when people say they like my shoes.
I think if you've got a good pair of kickers on, then
Well,
what's not to like?
It's not the point. Is it true or false?
I'm just trying not to say anything. I thought we were all just doing
Right.
it.
Well, do you want me to put you out of your
Amy, do
misery?
you know the answer to this?
I
I know the
hate.
fucking answer to that.
I hate my shoes. All of them. They're all horrible. They're rancid and awful, and any shoes I look at are terrible.
Sports utility combat.
Sports
You keep buying them. You
combat.
keep buying them.
But I have to wear something because you get frowned upon walking around barefoot. And so if people say, "Oh, hi Drew, I like your shoes," it makes me sad.
Because they're lying.
They're lying.
Because Drew hasn't got any nice
Yeah,
shoes.
but what if they like your shoes?
No one
No, they
likes them.
don't. That's
Which
horrible.
camera am I at?
Oh dear.
Centre cam.
Look at that.
Sports utility trainer.
That's horrible.
I mean, a real Stetson and a sports utility trainer. awful.
But what if that is someone's jam and they go, I like your shoes?
Then I feel sorry for them that they like this shoe.
What, so you're telling me in your whole shoe arsenal, you've not got a pair of, like, they're the bollocks?
I've got some blue suede shoes that you can't do anything with. I like them, but they're dreadful.
They'd probably go well on the fire.
Yeah. I've got a pair of...
So they're like a display piece next to the black
It's not
square.
true. I've got a pair of La Sportiva B2 mountaineering boots.
If you were
and I really like them.
those blue shoes, if you have happened to take...
Okay, so if someone sees you in your mountaineering shoes that you like,
And someone goes...
and they go, I like your shoes.
You
Yeah.
go, they're cool.
Yeah,
people.
but I feel sad.
Okay,
Because it's like I've been conditioned.
fine. So
Like
it's more of
Pavlov's
like a...
dogs. It's just too late now.
All right, so can we get on to
Okay.
the next one?
No. I think there's more to be said.
It's Gav's turn now.
So you can't answer.
I won't
Gav
answer.
actually was a bit OTT and he sent me 11 questions, so I'm going to cherry pick the best ones.
There's
All
best ones.
absolute gold.
There's best ones.
Can Gavin actually sing?
We all want to know, don't we? Because there is no way of knowing.
This is going to answer
And you can
Who
find
answers
out
this?
when they see the video.
This is going to answer the I've got a new song question as well, isn't it? So can you sing? I'm going to throw it out there and give you an olive branch and say, hopefully, yes, you can. Otherwise, this band is just on a path to destruction.
The answer should be true.
True.
But it's actually
false.
false.
It's
No,
false.
Yeah, it's actually false.
It's actually false.
I can't.
He can't sing.
No, not love nor money.
Yeah, but see, that's bullshit. That's
Oh, but you
bullshit.
try so hard.
That's bullshit because like it's all subjective, isn't it? Like some screamo stuff, you can say that's not singing, but it is. It's just their way.
No,
of
he
doing
can't actually sing. He can't do. He can only talk.
it. Oh, fine.
No, I have a trained
I'm
monkey.
tired.
Can we have an example right now of just making something up? Just give us a. That's all right.
But an amazing yodeler. So
Yeah.
We'll put some auto tune on that, you'll be alright.
Yeah, fine.
Go.
Right, so the next one is I can't even believe I got sent these, right.
Sorry.
Did Gavin invent the crowbar?
They're not going to believe it.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Now, how old are you, Gavin?
170.
44 years old.
Were you around when they were making cask ales for the
The
first
thing
time?
is, though, I could have lived another life
Yes.
because that's how I believe that happened.
So you
And
say-
if you look at the history books, they used to be called pry bars.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
And your
until
middle
about
name
it
is
wasn't
Pry,
until about
isn't it?
it wasn't until about 1978 that they started calling them crowbars. And it just so happens that Gavin was
2
born in
years old.
1976, and he was a very prolific inventor in his early life.
I think
So
it
there's
was
every
another
possibility it could have been.
life. Where I feel
The
really
ghost
at
of
home
Gavin's
with a
crowbar past.
I've seen him use
When
one.
I see when I hold them, I like it's like a baby.
I'm going to say false because I think if you did invent the crowbar or the pry bar, your respect for tools, having thrown one at a tree, isn't quite
Done
there.
ya.
So
I
it's
don't-
false.
I don't
It's
respect
false.
any of their tools.
Based
You're
on that
right.
alone, not the actual bullshit that you couldn't have possibly done it.
So-
But I'm going to say because of that.
You're saying
I
false.
still think
saying
it's
false.
true though.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, fine.
Next question,
Alright.
please.
Alright, are Gavin's eyebrows a reincarnation of Roger Moore? I'm glad you didn't have a mouthful of tea then.
Yes. Yes.
If they
I
are,
used to think that the whole overall look of you was what was sexy about you, Gav. But now you come to think of it, it is just your eyebrows.
if it was the reincarnation of Roger Moore, where would the little mole bit be?
It's in,
Deep inside my
deep
brain.
inside his brain. Deep inside your mind.
They find it.
I'm not seeing the mole, so I'm saying false.
Okay.
Next one then.
Brilliant. I'm not to say anything.
Does Gavin sometimes struggle to tie his shoelaces and dreams of one day owning a pair of Velcro fastening hush puppies?
Yes.
Will Drew like them though? Will Drew like them?
No, they'll be awful.
Yes, that is 100% Gavin.
Is it true or false,
Yeah,
Gavin?
it's actually true.
There you
I
are.
can't wait.
There you go.
Them days.
That's
I'll do
made
that.
my life
And,
better.
I'm trying to find the one that
The
actually
corker.
makes any sense.
The
I don't think
corker.
any of them do.
The top one.
Did Gavin throw his new racing bike in the river?
Next to the fucking drill, probably, yeah.
Did you throw your racing bike in the drink? How old are you?
8.
Why did you throw it in there?
He's been at it for 40 years. 30, 38
I
years.
still remember it so clearly, so vividly, that story. It was blue. It was a rally.
Obviously.
And it was fuck you, Splash.
We're on holiday with my parents. And I was riding along and I hit a little bump and I bumped into my dad. And he pushed me off. And I threw the bike in the river.
To get back at your dad.
I don't know what happened.
Because you were so furious.
Yeah, a bit furious. And then I was sent back to get it.
Yeah, obviously.
Weren't there.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Someone nicked your
Someone
bike.
had taken
Magnet
It was really
fishes.
buoyant.
I'd assumed it was a fish.
Only because I want to hear the story, right? I've got one more for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is vodka Gavin's friend?
Is vodka Gavin's friend?
Well,
Yeah.
vodka is not my friend, so I'm going to assume it's not Gavin's friend either.
I like it, but I reckon it's done something to you, innit?
Oh, that was
I
a.
think it's done something to
That
me.
was
your
a yes.
bike.
It
That was
does
a yes
something
or
to
no
you.
question.
True or false?
Yes.
It does
Is
something to you.
so
Vodka
Oh,
Gavin's friend.
So
False.
True. Yeah, it's false.
False.
You were correct.
so why is it not your friend?
It was it was Chelmsford.
It was
It
a
was
long cold night.
V97.
I was there.
I drank too much vodka. It was
I drank too
fucking
much beer
disgusting.
and my mum had to come and pick me up.
Really?
Yeah.
She could have given Gav a lift home.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
it was-
did you
I
get into
felt-
some sort of vodka rage?
I just can't even remember any of it. That whole. I just remember standing listening to bands like. I remember Reef just doing this. I wore top to toe brown.
Good.
Brown like Farrah trousers and
You
a,
could be
and-
camouflaged
Like
with
the
the
brown
rose.
bag the vodka was in.
Yeah.
Man, that was horrible. I haven't drunk it since '97.
Wow.
Oh,
What- what's, what's, your,
V97.
what's your poison
Yeah.
I
now?
was 10.
What's your poison now?
Tea.
Yeah.
Cup of tea.
See, we had an Earl Grey today.
Yeah, I wasn't for me. I quite enjoyed it. But it
Yeah,
wasn't
I
for
don't
me.
like the
I don't
Earl
like it.
Grey. It's a bit too floral
I think
for
I
me.
could probably have it without milk.
Nah, it's horrible.
But
Drew,
anyway.
can you just say one more time
really
milk
papery.
into the...
Milk.
Drew says milk. Milk.
Milk.
How'd you say
With the
pillow?
N on it.
Pillow.
Just think it's adorable.
Anyway, we've got to press on, guys.
Is that the end of the game?
I'm going to get back to
Christ on
production.
the mic.
Oh,
Yeah,
fine.
round of
do
applause
that.
for
Adam, come on.
producer Adam there.
And let's hear it for probably the funniest questions we've had on True or False so
That was
far.
glorious.
And we're still just as confused.
Do you want to do the out graphics as well? or just-
Let's do the out graphics.
Yeah, go
That
on.
was true or false. They're just backwards.
Backwards.
They weren't.
So we go to a bit of music.
Yeah.
All right, so next up on the toast train, we have Night Zero, and this is a song called Pieces. And if you like what you're about to see, you can go to @Night0Band, and we'll be back in a few
I think
minutes.
it's a good
And we're
name,
going to have
isn't
some fucking toast. Yeah,
Hey, we're back.
loving it. So that was Night Zero with Pieces, again at Night Zero Band if you want to check them out. Again, another really good video, I thought.
Yeah.
Smashing the videos that
Fully
tonight.
getting involved with video. Just in case anyone's wondering if they've switched on to another show, we all got very hot laughing at True or False.
True or false?
True or false. So we've swapped around. We've changed shirts. I'm now Gavin. This is the shirt Gavin
You've
was
had to
wearing.
give your jumper back to the lady in Tiptree.
So somebody
Gammy leg.
texted in, true story, somebody texted in who used to work in Tiptree and saw the original owner of my jumper wearing the jumper in Tiptree.
Loving it. And apparently there was a gammy leg
Oh, there's
involved.
a gammy
Yeah,
leg.
potential.
So if you do
Gammy
have
leg.
a gammy leg or know of someone with a gammy leg in Tiptree who had a jumper with cats
Everyone
on
in
it,
Tiptree's got
we'd
a
love
gammy
to, well, Amy would love to thank her for giving it up.
Thank
And
you.
also we want to know why you got a gammy leg, what's happening.
Shall we eat?
Let's eat. So, guys, if you'd like to use the hand sanitizer there for the COVID police,
No.
perhaps not toast it,
No.
just for the hands, and then let's whop some toast in, and then in a minute
Andy?
we're going to ask you to reveal your.
please.
Talk to us about your toast
Hand
habits.
sanitizer.
Are you?
It's a late night thing for me.
Yeah.
Personally.
Give us some of that, Sandy.
There you go,
Yeah.
bub. Oh,
It's a nice one, isn't it?
You
Tesco's
can,
own.
you
your
can,
first wash in a while. Lovely old stuff.
So when you get home on the
Good joke, mate.
when you get home from being on the piss or wherever, like what's your toast go
don't
to
really
yourself?
I had 4 beers on Sunday.
Pint.
Pints.
Whole pint.
Whole
Four
pints. Yeah, over the course of an evening. I had a lovely time, but I was a bit squiffy. Woke up on the sofa 1 o'clock in the morning, covered in my own sweat.
But no
so-
toast.
No, I had some toast, obviously. But so that was the first time that I had beers in a while. I don't really go and get drunk.
But what's your like
What's your go-to?
go to like? Oh, I need to eat that. Or for breakfast even. Crisps.
Crisps on
Love
toast.
crisps.
Oh, no,
Oh,
he's just
sorry, I
talking
was
about-
just on toast.
No, on toast.
Have we actually put the
Have you
toast in there yet?
Have you
No,
put the toast
no,
in?
I haven't.
Put
in there.
the toast in for fuck's sake. This is filler.
I've got to do some more.
I can't believe that you've got a bloody programme that's based on toast
No, we don't want that.
and you've got a bloody 2-toaster toaster.
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Really be a 4 at least.
At
But
least-
believe me, I don't want 4 pieces of something I hate.
Yeah.
No, 2's enough.
It's always Marmite. It's got to be.
Yeah, I had Marmite when I got in
With
today.
butter?
Yeah.
Oh,
with
yeah.
butter.
Oh, yeah.
Hot toast.
butter.
If you
Lashings
don't have
of
it with butter, then you should
and,
chuck it and
and
skip.
Marmite.
Yeah,
and
chuck them in
Marmite.
the skip. If you don't like,
Oh, hang on. Talking of Marmite and toast. You
yeah,
hardly like any. It's
little-
pointless.
No,
Absolutely
a
pointless.
smattering.
Oh,
a
God.
smattering.
Of
So
Marmite.
the other night, my husband, we were watching telly, and my husband
There's something wrong
shouted from
with
the
you both.
kitchen. He went, "Oh, do you want some toast? I'm doing toast." And I was like, "Yeah, I want some Marmite
Always.
on toast." I went, "Can I have a light smattering
You're not
of Marmite,
You're
please?"
not into it. You don't really like Marmite. You
I just
think
want a
it's
came
light
in-
light black
it came
square
in
of
and
Marmite.
it was
It's
just-
like you
it was
you
just
only eat it because you
black.
think it's cool,
It was horrible.
and that's the best way you can do
But,
it.
No.
but how many times has he made you Marmite and toast?
Yeah, I think he's just been a dick.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that he was upset that I had said yes, I'd like some toast, because then he got upset because he dropped the Marmite knife in the Philadelphia because he was having Philadelphia.
Oh, nice.
Other spread cheeses are available, and then he was like, "Why couldn't you have just had the same as what I was having?" Or said, "No, I don't want any toast." So now you're getting shit Marmite,
Schmarmite.
schmarmite.
Look, guys,
yeah, a
sh-
light
should we run the-
smattering.
Should we run the titles? Because I think this toast is going to pop at any minute. So after this, we are going to reveal Palomino King's guest toppings.
You know where I am.
All right, so we're
What's
back.
the
Beautiful.
score? Georgie doors.
So guys, please reveal your toast topping before the toast pops up.
Amy, this is yours.
Yes, it is. If I could have that back.
Talk us through it, man. What we got?
Jam, obviously. Butter.
Jam.
This is butter.
I said to me mum, I said, "Here, mum, I've got to take some jam, raspberry."
Do I do this now?
Yeah, let's have it on.
Well, it's hot.
Gave me strawberry.
It's homemade, isn't it?
Yeah, this is homemade. It's just we put it in a Mackey's
Type
jar.
family favourite.
Mackey's.
What flavour we got?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Preserve.
Love it.
But it's like it's a
Hold on. Oh. Yeah.
So now we've had jam before. We've had homemade jam before. What's
It's
gonna
not
what's gonna make this beat that other score before we've eaten
oh
it?
nothing I expect. It's
Well,
probably
for a
cheap shit out
start,
of
the
Tesco's.
last people who bought in jam didn't bring butter.
Ah, so
So-
you have
What,
you
on
have
purpose?
levelled up here.
Yeah.
You are the first.
You
band
are the
to bring
first.
butter.
It's 10 episodes. It has been 10 episodes and
taken 10
nobody
episodes.
has brought butter in.
So let's have a fucking round of
Yeah.
applause for
I'm
that, because you've already levelled up.
Well done, Mum.
I'm quite happy with just butter.
If it was left to
I don't
Drew
mind a
to
bit of
do this,
butter.
there'd
Oh,
just
yeah.
be anything.
But it's got to be proper butter. It can't be like flour or something like that.
Yeah, no
Good old
bullshit.
farmer butter.
Yeah.
Can
do
you
you
just
want me to do
crack
this
on?
now?
Yeah, just get it on there.
I like to go to the. I really, if I like to take a bit more time and go.
radio show run
get to the edge.
I don't like just. I'm not as haphazard or as slapdash as you. I like to.
I like it to the edge.
Drew is haphazard
I am
and
haphazard
slapdash.
and
He's all of
slapdash,
those
yes,
things,
I know
yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
You are slap hazard.
Yeah.
But if it was down to
Slack
me,
hazard.
we'd already be eating toast.
Straight in.
For any of those people who don't know Drew, he does not
Mix
have
well
any
with others.
patience. Yeah.
He's got no shoes that he likes either.
Do you want to do the close up?
Are we all cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely cool with that.
Slice
Slice it.
it down the middle, that
why
one.
not?
Gav. Slice that
again?
one down the middle.
Slice.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
good. I'm excited about this one.
I'm excited because of the butter element.
And
Yeah.
I
We haven't
can't
had
believe
butter yet.
anyone hasn't bought butter.
We've had everything.
Oh,
We've had
it's
like cheese and
it's
mayonnaise.
absolute
We've
We
had
had
Virgin Mad.
jam. We've had,
Gherkins.
but no one's actually put the butter on.
Nobody's done
So you've already
triangles
levelled up.
either.
I was brought up proper.
Love it. Right, I'm going in.
Oh, good old boy.
So, by the way, I bought some different bread tonight. What bread have I bought there?
Oat and barley farmhouse.
So I thought I'd change it
Not
up
the
there too.
entire farmhouse,
yours.
obviously.
Oh,
It's just
that's
an
delicious.
annex.
Yeah, it's like
That's
it's
so
like,
good.
It's like the Ukraine is to Russia. That's yours, Gav.
Cheers, bud.
Good crunch.
Toasted it all right.
It's got a good crunch.
Yes, I can.
Burp.
Tea and toast.
Ah, bedtime.
Perfect butter melting
Get in the
ratio.
Skoda and go to sleep.
So,
Hello.
Hello.
this is good.
Yeah.
You've done well, boys.
Oh, thank you.
Even though you kind of bitched out on where you got it from, just a Tesco grab. But what a grab it
No, it
was.
wasn't a Tesco grab.
What a grab it was.
It was from Mum's.
Mum did all right.
Mum did it right. Because I went to Mum's, and then Gav came to Mum's, and then we jumped in the Skoda. and then came together.
Quick,
But
quick
you
shot.
raided Mum's pantry first.
I didn't even do it. I asked Mum
No,
to get
you.
it.
Mum did it.
Mum did it.
Thanks, Mum.
It's the bollocks. It's up there.
It's up there.
Bread's good.
Now,
Yeah,
butter
I
makes
really
so
like
much
the bread.
difference.
Bread's good.
the reason I'm going to score it so highly, which I don't give anyone a good score, is because the butter.
Sparking personality.
The butter.
Butter.
And, I mean, the bread's good. The jam's good.
It's
I can't give you a bad score. I'm going to give you an 8.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that is flipping high.
That's
high
flipping
for me.
because Rob always he's the low
Now,
baller.
if there was a category for inventiveness, I'd probably
Yeah.
chip a few scores off. But
100%.
you've done the right thing with the butter there.
It tastes mildly of hand sanitizer.
It does, yeah.
You shouldn't
smashed
have
it.
put the hand sanitizer in
On
the
the-
toaster first, should you?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Amazing. Oh,
Oh, there I am, look. Oh.
Hey.
In fact, it's that good. There's another
Yeah,
round in there,
round
isn't
two's
there?
Yeah, it's
going.
going in.
Round
All right,
two's
so
going.
what? Look, guys, while we've got round 2 of toasting, let's hear it for their topping, by the way, because that was absolutely the bollocks. This is what the whole podcast is really all about. Fuck the new music. It's all about toasting, us eating stuff. But we are going to go to your music video now, guys. So the song you've got here is "Anytime at All."
Anytime at all.
Talk us through the song. How did it come about? Obviously,
Gav,
you
can
brought
do
it in.
Not very good at this. How do the lyrics go?
Anytime at all.
Anytime. Let's listen to it and then we'll
talk about it. No, it doesn't work that way, does it?
Does it not?
No. So, what do you want to know about it?
I want to know how you came about the song. What is it about?
When I look in your eyes.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, yeah, it's a very sensitive subject. It was about.
So sensitive. I wrote a song about for us
it
to
was.
perform.
It was about
It's what all guys write about, isn't it?
Easter.
Well, getting eggs
You know.
and then eating them anytime. When do you want to eat them? Anytime. you want.
Anytime at all.
Yeah.
All right, should we run that shit? All right, this is Palomino Kings with "Anytime at All." And we're gonna play it now.
When I look in your eyes, they wanna know
That is beautiful.
Thank you very much.
You have to clap us.
Do you know, you have to admire a video that captures that little magic hour with the sun poking through the sky. Love
And
it.
if you look closely, there's a bulldog's arsehole.
That is a true fact.
Bloody great.
So
thing.
there's a bulldog with his back turned to the camera
Yeah.
at one point and his
Yeah,
bum
yeah,
over there.
Yeah.
Who's got a bulldog?
Well, some,
One of the
friends,
neighbours.
some friends who live in the flat
Not in
wanted
your
to.
flat.
They live in my flat in the cupboard. They dig
Beyond the Black
Palomino
Square.
Kings. They wanted to come and watch us film the video, but we didn't expect them to be in shot. And then
I did notice a couple of people in
then their friend.
And we didn't
came,
have the-
and
we
they've
didn't
got
have the-
a bulldog.
We didn't ask him.
So he
to move.
trotted over mid shot and just
Yeah,
got
it's
his
It's
arse
just
out.
it was just there in the background. It's like another sunset.
Like another sunset, like a
That
setting
is the
moon.
dog's bumholes.
Canine sunset.
Yeah,
Canine Sons.
That's a song title.
it's an album title, I reckon. Canine Sunset.
Love it. Love it. No, it's really good. Again, another great video we've had tonight. So, do you want to
I
big
think
up
that
the
was
guy
the
that
best
shot
video
that? You
you've
said
had
you wanted to mention the guy that shot that.
Pink Shed. Our friend Tom at Pink Shed. At Pink Shed.
I'll find it and I'll put a
And then
link
we'll
on
put
there.
it yeah, he does all the videography stuff and things and that. And some of our earlier videos, if you're long-time fans, are shot by him as well. You know, it's nice to keep.
Where are they?
Colchester. Oh, he's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
at home
Amy's
now.
looking it up. Look.
That's it. It's just pictures of pink sheds.
No, it's a beautician's.
Oh,
Fair.
well, we'll find it, and it's
Yeah.
super nice guys.
We'll drop a comment.
Yep.
But no, guys, well, thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for having what
Thank
I've
you
regarded
for
as the
tea.
best slice of toast I've had in 10 episodes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna clap.
100%.
And in fact, a close follow-up was actually weirdly the mayonnaise and cheese. So I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, love that
Weird.
job.
Episode 1 that was.
That's
wasn't
great.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like one season.
So it's been a while since I've been happy.
Yeah.
So take note, guys.
Just to point out, I have actually had that drunk a few times. I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, after the show.
Oh, since the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, influence.
Love it.
Yeah. Well, I had peanut butter and cucumber.
Ooh.
Like, what's his name? He said peanut butter and
Bucker.
gherkins.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter and gherkins. So you have peanut butter and cucumber. Yeah.
So guys, if you could,
catching.
if you can take away anything from the experience you've had on the toast train, like what has really resonated in your hearts?
Do you know what my genuine answer
Those microphones.
is the fact, one, I really dig the microphones.
Thank
That's
you.
super cool. And two, it's really nice to get engaged and talk about music and not have to clear anything up.
True.
Yeah. 'cause
Although you do have to take your tub of butter with you.
I just take my butter and my teacup.
Isn't that all Amy?
We get a teacup.
No, actually, this Tupperware is not. The other Tupperware is.
Also, can I give Amy a shout out for finding us a brand new plate tonight as well?
Oh,
Can we
yeah.
see that?
Actually, St Helena Hospice in Tiptree. Massive shout out to you for finding us this fantastic.
Tip the crumbs all over the laptop.
Yeah, they're
That is
stuck
the
on with
bollocks.
butter. So yeah.
So guys,
amazing.
have you got anything you want to tell? Because obviously people can watch this video again and you can share it again, and people could
Which they
find
will.
this again.
Yeah, because you have got a new single coming out, have you not?
Have you got anything you want to sort of get in this show now to plug
like being put
that
on
could
the
be
spot.
seen at a
Come on,
later
Gav,
date?
pull your pants up. Let's
Well,
have
we've
it.
got two new tracks. We've recorded 2 new tracks.
If you want me, sounding mega, innit?
Yeah, if you
that's
want
gonna
me.
that's gonna be the
If
one.
you
Number one smash hit.
yeah, that's going to be at the top of.
If you
of
want me
the
like
pops.
I want you,
If you want me like I want you, then
I think it's Petty-esque again.
of course it will.
Could
You know,
you?
that kind of boy meets girl. We're having a great time.
Would you be up for a challenge
Those
of
girls.
writing a song called The Black Square?
Yeah, I'll do
For
it when I
me.
get home. Take me 20 minutes. I'll let you know how it goes.
It's a four-sided story.
Go back to Mum's and jam it out now on the piano.
No, I need the black square.
Oh yeah, of course. You need that for
The
inspiration.
Black Keys actually took their name from that, because they were originally called the Black Square. But obviously copyright.
Right.
Glad that got cleared up.
Yeah.
Well, so they knew you had that up and they thought, shit, we can't.
So is there a serious answer? Yes, we've got some new music coming out.
I think I think for the rest of the year we'll have a few more coming
Yeah,
out.
and just keep recording. Jim does our recording. We go to Pioneer Studios in Colchester. Maz.
Oh.
Which camera do I point at? I keep pointing at me. That one over there.
Over there.
And Riverway,
Don't look
Riverway
at
and
the screen,
Harlow,
it's camera 1.
Riverway and Harlow.
Point everywhere.
We go to Riverway in Harlow.
Jim from Riverway.
Jim from Riverway in Harlow. Jim
Absolute
from
dude.
Absolute Dude. Sweetheart. Everything's clean and tidy. Everything's all there set up. If you
Yeah,
wanna-
because that's really
But-
what you're about, isn't it, Drew?
Actually, what I
Well, it
would
makes
like to say about Jim from Riverway is that his crisp game has deteriorated.
You love a crisp.
Yeah, he loves a crisp.
Yeah.
Favourite Chris, quickly go.
I think prawn cocktail discos at the moment.
Whoa!
Nice.
When I was pregnant, all I wanted to eat was salt and vinegar discos.
Scampi and lemon
absolutely
knickknacks
great,
all the
yeah.
way. You can't get many more. Well, I've not seen him for a long time. Scampi and lemon
But no,
knickknacks.
seriously, Jim from Riverway.
That's
you
where
need
we
some
do it.
crisps.
Yeah, that's where we do all the recording. It's a great studio, and he needs some crisps. Jim, our piano and guitar player, he does all our recording, and we're just gonna keep recording all for the rest of the year.
Amazing. Well, we can't wait to hear more.
Well, guys, should we give Palomino Kings a round of applause or what?
Yes. We should.
Hilarious
also,
guest.
You have to clap as well.
Yeah, you clap yourself.
He's clapping himself.
Loser.
Have you got any final thing you'd like to say to each other? Get it off your chest.
Joe, I love you, man.
I love you too, man.
Oh, see, I told you it was couples therapy. Just before we go tonight, we just want to give a quick mention to our fantastic sponsors. So we have parcelbroker.co.uk. If you need something coming from one place to another, all the big branded name couriers will get your gear from A to B at the best possible prices. So if you need something shifting, then you want to head over to parcelbroker.co.uk. And who else do we have?
Also, Adam's got no mic tonight, so On-Call Media Solutions. He's down Manor Street in Braintree. He can fix anything to do with tech. So if your laptop's knackered, or you need your phone sorting out, or you broke your screen, or you just would like to go and see a lovely bloke in a computer shop sort something out for you, then it's On-Call Media Solutions. Also, we have Braintree Printing Company. They print stuff, funny enough. So our lovely toast wall we've got here was done by them. So if you need a flyer, a poster, anything printed basically, then Braintree Printing Solutions is the one. Also, if you are in a band or an artist and you've got music that you'd like us to put on the show, or anything to plug, to be honest, then it's at Toast Train TV or toasttrain.tv. Just look up the Toast Train, you'll find it. And I believe that is the show.
No, it isn't.
Oh,
No,
I've been trumped.
One thing been staring me in the face all night long. What is it?
Oh yeah, so
Busy!
shameless plug. I mean, yes. So I hate doing this, but I do have. I'm about to get this out tonight. Which camera? Should I go to the middle one? So yes, I have a track that comes out on Friday with rap legend Dizzy Rascal. The song is called "Be Incredible." It's Dizzy Rascal featuring Rob Jones TV, and the song's called "Be Incredible" on the album E3AF. So please go and support it. Because I need to make some money because I haven't got any left because all the gigs have been cancelled. So get behind that. So Dizzy Rascal, new record with me, Rob Jones TV. Shameless plug finished. Thank you very much.
That's all from us. Thank you very much for joining us. Joining us in 2 weeks, we have a surprise guest because we don't know who it is yet. Say thank you very much to Palomino Kings. Thank you very much.
So I clap now.
Yes.
Right, and we're going to leave you with music from J Murphy Music. This is Don't Stay Away. And if you like what you're about to hear, you can go at j.murphy14 music. That's the show.
Thank you very much.
Don't stay away, don't stay away, don't stay away too long. Okay, I must admit the way I did you was wrong. Sent the text, you won't reply, won't even answer your phone. I can't learn to sleep at night. Girl, I need you in my life. Don't stay away, don't stay away, don't stay away too long. Okay, I must admit the way I did you was wrong. Sent the text, you won't reply, won't even answer your phone. I can't learn to sleep at night. Girl, I need you in my life. It's hard to sleep at night, the feeling isn't right, baby, answer your phone, yeah. I apologize, I know deep inside that the feelings are wrong, yeah. Trying to make it right, never been the type to start a fight if I'm wrong, yeah. It's been a minute, baby, I'm in my feelings, it's crazy. Let's go to the movies or take a walk in the park, yeah. Girl, your love is so special, you're beautiful and you smart, yeah. There's always something about you, I love the way that you are, yeah. You got your reason, please don't leave me, baby. Don't stay away, don't stay away, don't stay away too long. Okay, I must admit the way I did you was wrong. Sent the text, you won't reply, won't even answer your phone. I can't learn to sleep at night. Girl, I need you in my life. Don't stay away, don't stay away, don't stay away too long. Okay, I must admit the way I did you was wrong. Sent the text, you won't reply, won't even answer your phone. I can't learn to sleep at night. Girl, I need you in my life. Look, you did what I did, just admit it. Yeah, where's my feelings? That's my business. I cannot tell you. Yeah, you move
I miss you miss me. Let's handle our business, yeah. Let's go to the movies or take a walk in the park, yeah. Girl, your love is so special, you're beautiful and you smart, yeah. There's always something about you, I love the way that you are, yeah. You got your reason, please don't leave me, baby. And so don't stay away, don't stay away, don't stay away too long. Okay, I must admit the way I did you was wrong. Sent the text, you won't reply, won't even answer your phone. I can't learn to sleep at night. Girl, I need you in my life. Don't stay away, don't stay away, don't stay away too long. Okay, I must admit the way I did you was wrong. Sent the text, you won't reply, won't even answer your phone. I can't learn to sleep at night. Girl, I need you in my life. Let's be honest, I love you, love me, I miss you miss me. Let's handle our business, yeah, yeah.
Oh, put the kettle on.
I bet you were wondering what the hell is the Toast Train show? It's mostly waffling about the things that we probably don't know. Can't hurt to join us and see where this random chit-chat goes. All aboard for the Toast Train show.
Oh, lovely cup of tea.
Thank you.